Hi, so new double wear alert. I wanted to show you what it looks like after the wear test of all wear tests. If you've been following me for 5 minutes or more, you'll know that whenever I wear test a foundation, I like to wear it to a wedding. I'm a bridal makeup artist, so a big day for me looks like 6+ hours of on my feet, but more than anything, 6+ hours of being incredibly expressive and not checking on my makeup at all. So I've just applied some lip gloss, but I haven't touched the rest of my foundation. Now, I applied this, I left home at 6:30, it's 3:30. 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago. This is what it looks like. Look, let's just have a little face tour. You can really see my acne scarring and that really delightful pimple in this lighting. It's car light, so it's not the most flattering of all lights. Okay, first thing, I have been wearing this foundation non-stop recently because I feel like the coverage is perfect for what I need at the moment. It's not as full coverage as the old one, but the old one was always too full coverage for me to wear alone anyway. The biggest criticism I have of it, aside from let's just look at what's happening, is that it doesn't have as much of a set down. So the old foundation I actually just didn't need to set. This one I do. You can see, can you see that shine on my fingers? Okay, I'm going inside so we can literally just show you. It doesn't set down. I can kind of just swipe it off my face, which I couldn't do with the old one. That was not a thing. It was quite drying, and so I needed to set it down. Now, before I did that, you would have seen how shiny my nose was. That's pretty normal for me in any foundation. I usually just take my handy dandy little car brush and kind of shuffle everything in. But what I do find with this new double wear is that you do have to fully powder it if you don't like transfer. So if you don't like transfer, which is basically when you touch your face and your foundation comes off on your hands, on your phone is a really common one, this foundation is going to need a full set, whether that be a full face setting powder, or you could also use like a transfer proof setting spray. You didn't have to do that with the old one. That said, I think, aside from me just absolutely making a bit of a mess of it, to be honest, that otherwise it performed really well. Like, to be completely honest, I looked at myself in the mirror at the venue today and I was like, oh yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how I would have just been photographed in this bride's wedding photos for her to hold on to forever. It holds on to my blush really well, so I find that different foundations do tend to hold on to pigment of blush a little better than others, and this still, like the old one, holds on to that really well. The biggest thing for me is it's not as transfer proof as the OG, but it didn't claim to be. So I stand by what I originally said, that if they released this as a foundation that didn't claim to be double wear, I genuinely think that the majority of us would love it. So that's all I've got. Bye.